Hello people, welcome back. Painting your home can be a fantastic way to refresh your space. Pretty biased because I am James from the Paint People, but I think it's true. And honestly, finding the right painter is crucial. If you're not a DIY enthusiast or you just don't want to bother, then you gotta hire someone to do it. And the thing is, a great painter can transform your home, but a bad one can really leave you with a huge headache that nobody wants to deal with. Maybe even a paint splattered mess all over your floors. Today we're giving you an awesome tool, 7 must-ask questions before you sign a contract with a painter. I've worked as a professional painter. These are questions that I've answered many times, and honestly I think it's good for both parties to be on the same page with a lot of these things. So today's sponsor is us. Paintpeople.com is your go-to destination for quality paint and paint supplies. One of our standout features is our ability to create any color from all major paint brands. And the best part, we deliver across the US and Canada. Visit our website today and discover a world of colors, quality, and convenience. And as a thank you for supporting us on YouTube, use coupon code JAMES5 for 5% off your order. Let's talk about number 1. Are you licensed and insured? This is a non-negotiable. A licensed and insured painter protects you in case of accidents to property or even people damage. Make sure to ask for proof of insurance and their license. It'll give you so much peace of mind throughout the project, especially if you have tall ceilings, people are on ladders. It can get really spooky and you don't want to be stuck in a precarious situation. Question 2, can I see references and past work? A reputable painter will be happy to provide you with references from past clients. Contact these references to get their honest opinion on the quality of their work, their communication, and their overall experience. And also to make things really easy, a lot of painters these days, they have a website, they have an Instagram. You can see what they've done, but I do think you gotta hear from the horse's mouth sometimes. Talk to a real client that worked with this painter just to give you the full picture, not just a nice doctored image on Instagram. Not to say that they were doctored, but you never know. Number 3, what does your preparation process look like? So prep is important. We know this. A thorough prep job is essential for a lasting paint job, and it also will protect your floors from looking like Jackson Pollock paintings. You don't need all the details, but find out about whether they move your furniture for you, drop cloths, wall patching, how they'll handle trim and molding, what are they gonna do about your outlet plate covers and things like that. You don't need to get all the details, but just clarify those couple things and see what the process is. Question 4, what type of paint do you use? There's a wide range of paint companies and qualities. Not only discuss the brand that the contractor prefers, but also the type of paint. And if you want, ask why they recommend that product, why they use it. And if you're really looking for something that is durable, ask about the higher quality options. While contractor grade paint can be fine for a lot of projects, maybe you want something a little more premium, but also expect the price to be impacted by that decision to go with something a little more premium. But normally I find that material cost ends up being 10-15% maybe of the total project, depending on who you ask. Question 5, can you give me a detailed quote in writing? A detailed quote should outline the scope of work, the materials that are included, the labor costs, and also the timeline for completion. This is going to protect you from hidden fees and ensures everyone is on the same page. That's really what it's all about here. Try not to rely on verbal agreements. Get things in writing. This is good for the painter as well, because then they can show you on their quotation, oh no, look here, I just said I was doing the baseboards in the bathrooms, not the powder room. Number 6, how will you handle unexpected issues? Sometimes unforeseen problems arise during a paint job. Ask how the painter will handle these situations to avoid any additional costs that might be involved. Or if there are going to be additional costs, at least you've talked about it beforehand. Sometimes when you strip a stucco ceiling, there could be something hiding underneath. You don't know. How is that going to be addressed? Is the painter going to do it, or are you responsible? Get those things covered. Question 7, what is your cleanup process? Once everything's done, what happens then? A professional painter, I think, should leave a workspace clean and tidy. Unless you've decided, hey, don't worry, I have cleaners coming in, they're gonna clean up all the dust and stuff, hopefully not paint on the floor, so you don't have to worry about it. But oftentimes that's done by the painter, as long as it's discussed, right? So just talk about how they're gonna handle paint debris, leftover materials, and furniture placement after the job is complete. Get that clarified one way or the other. And here's a bonus question that I think is very important. What are your favorite toppings? If this painter has managed to answer all these questions to your satisfaction, maybe you should reward them with a pizza one of the days they're working. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. I know I did whenever my clients bought me lunch. It's not expected, but it's definitely delicious. So by asking these key questions, you'll be well on your way to hiring a qualified painter who will deliver a beautiful and lasting paint job for your home. Level playing field, managed expectations, it's good for everybody. Feeling empowered? Have any other questions you think are important to ask a painter? Share them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe because I love ya.